All right, good afternoon. We are back. So let's put it immediately on the screen. It's kind of the same today. Yesterday I talked about that I'm annoyed about the tables in Notion. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a third-party app, and I've chosen Google Sheet to link on Notion. So if I want to revise something, then I'm going to change to that. So that is the first thing. Um, so let's repeat yesterday. Um, yeah, about the languages, it was a good idea to send the sentences the day before so I can practice them. So then I know that the Korean and Japanese sentences are somewhat natural to say. Yeah, the feedback is coming back great, so I'm really happy about that. And yesterday, the Japanese language peer did not respond, so I decided to get more language peers that are from Japan or speak Japanese. So that is something I'm going to fix. So that's what I reached out yesterday. Also, what I realized about Japanese is that the Anki that I'm using, there's some kanji in it, and I'm still not ready to actually read hiragana, so I'm kind of stuck. Should I just add the English, the romanization, and just practice, or should I just wait to do hiragana? Well, tomorrow I have like a brainstorm session day, so that is something I will decide tomorrow. So let's go into the sentences of yesterday in Korean. The first one is you surprised me. 놀랐어요? 놀랐어요? Um, if I would use my own definition, then I would say 놀랐어요. But obviously, the la is not the same la as ors or ra. That is not the same. Um, Also, you cannot miss it. 밟으면 안 돼요. 밟으면 안 돼요. So yeah, those are the two that I've learned. Also, I have an extra sentence today that is Chinese, because I'm just doing that for fun if I'm bored at my job. I learned 早上好, which means good morning, but one of my language peers said we just say 早, just good morning. 早, that's everyday Chinese. So now I know. So that is it for the languages, I think. Let me just verify if that is true. Um, no, that is not true. Today I learned the H pronunciation in hiragana, and one of the characters is not actually H, it's fu. That was pretty interesting, because at the T you have two, a she, chi. So that, yeah, there are different kind of pronouncing certain characters. That was pretty fun. Okay, so let's get into the programming. So first things first, TypeScript. I practice unions, intersections, and read only. And now I did exercises with function and other things that I had. That was pretty difficult, especially with the function part. So that is something I did it kind of correct, but it's something that I have to maybe repeat in the future. So I put it on the schedule of relearning TypeScript. With React today, I learned about actually using JavaScript methods using the use state, because that is a bit different. It's used differently in React, because React has something that is called please avoid mutations, because usually I would just mutate the the function or the array or with some kind of JavaScript method that is not allowed. You actually need to make a copy of the original state or edit the state, but yeah, you set the array of the use state and then you change the initial value. That is basically what you are doing, so the React can re-render. Um, so that is it for React and TypeScript. So what I did is that I put it into Anki um, because I kind of understood it, but it's also something that I'm just gonna practice like practical when I'm making practical projects soon. So tomorrow is a brainstorm session day and also a revision day. And I will fix things that didn't work or things I need to add or change. It's like a big part of my day. I also have to run some errands, so that is that for today. One thing I've noticed that today I was struggling with one of my habits that I'm trying to fix because I'm using Sober Time, and Sober Time is basically an app that tracks how long you have been sober from something. That doesn't necessarily mean alcohol, it could be anything. So one of my things is ordering food. So now I'm almost 10 days in and now I'm kind of feeling it. So there's a couple of things what I could do. One of the initial thoughts be like, well, you can start slowly by ordering 2 days a month. So then I will just go 4 days more and then just cut a break and then do the second one. And after that month, I will try to do it 21 days. And then after that, that's kind of not a cold turkey way, but a um, soft outcasting ordering food. But there's a problem with that because that is not the root source. The root source is like food. So I need to make sure that I have groceries accessible at all times um, in my home. Well, that's pretty difficult because I'm alone. Sometimes I do not have a lot of time, and that's why you order. So it's kind of the cycle. That's something I'm gonna think about tomorrow at the big brainstorm day. So yeah, that is that. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment the video if you yeah, and I will see you until the next.